Hey guys, it's Michelle here again, and I wanted to finish up the last bit of the email that I got from Audra. In the previous two videos, I talked about her composition and basically what she should focus on going forward for the next 4 months. But in the body of her email, there was one other question that I thought would be a good topic just to touch on here. And the sentence in her email says, I'm eating clean about 90% of the time, but not focusing too much on calories, but instead 6 meals a day. So I just wanted to touch on that briefly as far as calories are concerned. It is true that you don't really need to do very strict calorie counting when you're not specifically leaning down. And being that her composition is what it is currently, obviously she's eating enough and working out in such a way that it maintains her physique the way it is currently. Setting up your total calories for the day is important just so you can have a baseline, but more importantly in that total calories is the macronutrient ratios, or the percentage of those calories that are made up of protein, carbohydrates, and fats. So if you have an idea of what you're doing, because she says she's not really focusing on calories per se, but she's eating 6 smaller meals a day. So even if she's getting enough calories, what are those meals made up of? So she could be, if she were to do the numbers, she might find that she's not getting enough protein, or she's getting far too much protein and not enough carbohydrates or fats. You need all three, especially in the phase where you are building muscle. Very, very important. And I love the fact that she's eating 90% clean, because you do want that 10% where you can go out and have a meal with your friends, or have that bowl of ice cream, or I have a couple little vices myself, so sometimes chocolate, sometimes pizza, sometimes chocolate and pizza. But anyway, so that's good. So what I would encourage her to do, and all of you to do if you are along the same type of idea, is to do a food journal. And that can be anywhere from 3 to 5 days of everything you eat. Everything you eat, even if it's a bite of this or a bite of that, because sometimes you don't even know what you're eating. But if you do a very honest food journal and putting down, brands, how much you eat, what time you're eating it, do a very, very thorough food journal for 3 to 5 days. Honestly, it doesn't have to be consecutive days. It can be a typical day. That's what you're really looking for, because you want to have an idea and a picture of what is going on diet-wise and inside you to maintain the physique that you have currently. And the more detailed you are regarding that, the better idea you're going to have as far as what's keeping you at the physique that you're at. So if she did a strict food journal and then went in and plugged in some numbers and kind of got an idea of what her ratios look like, that would give her an idea of if she's eating properly enough to maximize her muscle gains and not put on any additional fat from this point forward, but to start adding some muscle, which will naturally burn some body fat. Not much, but some. So that would be my idea for her, and we'll go on to the next one.